To set up Samsung A36 5G for the first time, you will have to start by turning on your device by holding power key and then click on this icon. Now after a few seconds, you will be redirected into the setup screen where you will have to select your language. Click next in the right bottom corner. And here you will have to agree for user license. You don't have to accept this one to sending the diagnostic data. So click next in the right bottom corner. Now we can easily set up your device by transferring data, but let's say that you want to quickly set up your device, so we can also transfer data later, don't worry. So in this step, set up manually. Select this one. Now, as you can see, we can connect into the Wi-Fi network, and in my opinion, the fastest way to do this is by scanning the QR code. So you will have to click on this small icon in the right upper corner. There we go. And here you will have to align it. It will be scanned automatically. And now, as you can see, after a few seconds, you will be successfully connected. There we are. So next, you don't even have to press anything. Right now, it's actually set up the provider information. And as you can see, now we have to restart our phone. So now if you didn't connect into the Wi-Fi network, you can also do this and connect to mobile network. So now let's insert a SIM card into our phone. So the SIM slot is located at the bottom of the phone. Take a look. We have to insert that tool inside and then press. Now we have to remove SIM tray like that. And we can finally apply SIM card. So I'm gonna apply this into the first slot with this cutout, which is located right here. And now if you want to put it back, you will have to align this dot, which is located right here, this dot with the dot right here, and then gently press with your finger to insert your SIM card. Now you can just turn it on, click OK. And here you can just click on the switcher to turn on mobile network and click next in the right bottom corner. So right now select do not copy. And right now we can sign in by using your Google account. You can also create account if you don't have Google one, but you can also skip in the left bottom corner if you want to add it later. If you input your password, click next in the right bottom corner. And here you will have to input your password. When you input your password, click next in the right bottom corner. Select who will be using this device. Click next. Now click I agree. Right now we can protect your phone. So for example, let's set pattern. Now you will have to input your password, click continue and do this one more time. Click confirm again. Here we can find information about Google services. You can stay with the location. You can also allow scanning, but I will recommend you to switch off to send usage and diagnostic data. Click accept in the right bottom corner. Right now, you can backup your device by using your Google Backup, but in my case, I don't want to do this. I would like to get fresh start. So I'm gonna unselect backup and select do not backup. Here you have to choose your search engine. Click set as default. And here you can find some basic information about the Gemini from Google. So this is the personal assistant that is replacing Google One. I mean the Google Assistant. Click continue in the right bottom corner. And now we can turn it on and set up to use hands-free, but I don't really want to use this feature, so I'm gonna select no thanks. Right now we can also log into your Samsung account by clicking right here, using Google One, using your email or phone number, or for example scanning in by using QR code. So I would like to use by using my Google account, so I'm gonna click here to sign in by using the Google account that I previously input. Right here we have to accept terms and conditions and also special terms. The following one you don't have to, but you can for sure. I click agree in the right bottom corner, and now as you can see there was the code sent into your phone, and I'm gonna actually input that code. So now if you have the two-step verification, like in my case, you will have to select send a code, and then you will have to input this code just right here to go forward. And then you will have to select verify in the right bottom corner. In this place we got a quick overview of AI features, where you can find them. If you want to use Samsung Wallet, you can simply click to get started. You can also skip this. I'm not using a Samsung Wallet, so I'm gonna select skip. Here we can find some services. Honestly, I don't want to use automatic blocker, so I'm gonna turn it off. There's also some customization services and personal data. Now I'm gonna unselect everything, or maybe this one. click agree in the right bottom corner. Here you can choose your display mode between light and the dark one. And here you can install some apps, but I'm gonna unselect this one. I don't need this application. Click next, and now we are all set up. So you can click home, and now you can just navigate through your screen and customize your device up to your preferences. Thanks for watching.